watchdog.
Today we're out here at Prosperity Bank to exercise our First Amendment right to record in public and see if Prosperity Bank respects our right to film in public, and if the police are called, for them to respect our right to record in public as well. So let's get into it.
My name is Marissa, I own the bank. You walked in here without a plan. No cameras allowed cause I said so. I'll call the cops or you need to go. You think you're slick with your hidden lens, caught you peeping around the bends. But in my bank, I make the rules. No filming here, you're breaking the tools. It's serious business, no time for show. Keep your distance or you gotta go. Where you think you'll hide, it's a losing bet. In Marissa's bank, you'll meet regret. Try to reason, but it's my domain. Even in this place, I hold the reins. Caught you twice, no messing around. Third strike's here, you're out of town.
So this lady just stopped to look at me to see what I'm doing. And I think now she's either going inside the bank to report it or she's driving around. So oh, this lady probably works at the bank. Yep, here we go. Bingo. Hello? What's that? You can ask? What does it look like I'm doing?
Filming something.
You got it. You are on it today. Oh, that I can't indulge. I'm working on something that I can't really tell you unless you're on my list of 3 people that I'm allowed to talk to.
Okay, but if you're filming my bank.
Is it your bank? You own it?
Well, I work here and I manage it.
Oh, you manage it.
Are you filming my bank?
I mean, that's where the camera's pointed, yeah. I mean,
Okay, so,
am I not allowed to?
no, what are you filming?
Well, obviously the bank.
For what?
But I'm not allowed to film the bank? Is that like against the law or some company policy?
So what is it you're doing? I'm about to walk inside and then call police.
You call whoever you got to call. But I don't feel that I'm doing anything wrong.
Well, I don't understand why you're filming my bank.
Do I mean, if I go in there and ask you, what are you guys doing inside the bank? Do you have to tell me what you're doing inside there?
No.
Then why do I have to tell you what I'm doing inside here? I just don't get your questioning. Why are you filming my bank? Classic. Thank you for the content. I didn't even think I was going to get any here. Well, this is perfect. This was perfect.
Forward 911, what's the address of your emergency?
2626 North Main Street.
2626 North Main, what's going on?
I work at Prosperity Bank, and there's a gentleman standing outside my drive-thru, and he's filming, and he won't tell me why. But he has his cell phone and he has a little stand, and he's standing in Cooper's parking lot facing my drive-through.
Uh-huh.
And I walked up to him, and he just talked in circles. He's like, well, why can't I film? I'm like, well, you're filming our bank, and it's not allowed.
Gotcha. Okay, is he black, white, Hispanic?
He's white. He's wearing a black zipper hoodie.
Black zip-up hoodie. Well, what about pants?
I'm sorry?
What about the pants?
Oh, crap. They're like black or jeans. I can't remember.
Dark bottoms?
Yes.
Okay. Any weapons on him?
Not that I could see, no.
Okay. And you said he's just standing there filming?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Alrighty. All right. What is your name, ma'am?
Marisa, M-A-R-I-S-A.
And your last name?
Spangler, S-P-A-N-G-L-E-R.
Okay, and a good callback number for you, ma'am.
Let me give you my cell phone number. It's 972-603-6520.
Okay, that was 972-603-6520?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get someone out that way, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello? Is this Marissa? This is Fort Worth PD. Yes, it is. Okay, we have officers on the way. They're wanting to know if the person you called about, if they're still on the bank property.
They're on Cooper's property, though, but he has a stand, and he has a phone stand, and he's recording my bank, the drive-through.
You are next.
Okay, you said Cooper's?
Yeah, Cooper's Barbecue. He's standing in their parking lot, but it's like right on the edge, and he's like filming.
Okay, I'll go ahead and update them. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
All these faces looking right at me. Yeah. So. You got this lady right here calling, all these people over here looking. It's kind of classical, very comical. But she said she's going to call police, so we're going to sit around and wait. She's going to interrupt this story. I'm just trying to get some pictures of the outside of this bank. I don't know why it was her concern to approach me. Been even here 20 minutes. And she threatened to call the cops on me. Well, we're going to wait around. We're going to see if they show up. This lady right there is inside calling. She's on the phone at 911. Thanks for calling 911, lady. Oh my God. The crime. A man with a camera. There we go. Police are showing up already. Let's see what side of the bank they're coming from. Vehicle going right there. Oh, come on. Don't tell me they called the police on me for filming. You don't you don't seem so happy to be out here.
No, I just knew it was you probably.
Oh, if I had to run in with you before?
No.
No?
No, yeah.
No, I'm just, man, I wasn't even out here. Oh, hey, you can't be sneaking up on people. That's how people get gang tackled, get sued for no reason for unlawful detainments.
Oh, okay.
We don't want that. Stay in my eye there, Rodriguez.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that.
But that's how people get sued from behind when this guy was trying to be professional coming up to figure out what I was doing.
Oh.
So, first question, am I detained?
No, sir.
Okay. So, can I get everyone's badge number?
Yes. Davis 3838.
Davis 3838, Rodriguez?
4894.
4849, because I can...
No, 4894.
4894.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't usually talk to the police, but it's actually kind of funny, actually. I wasn't even here 10 minutes.
Really?
I started over there, stayed on the utility easement.
It probably has just something to do with it being a bank.
Well, I'll tell you what happened, because I was over here at the end of the rail, just trying to get my shots all around. And, I mean, I literally was like this, just leaning, let my camera roll.
Yeah.
Just kind of resting my back for a second. And I looked over at the corner of my eye, kind of like this, and I noticed the car sitting there on the road just stopped. So I turned my camera towards the car to figure out what was going on.
Yeah. Right.
I waved. No wave back. Kind of got like a pissed off look on her face. So I'm like, okay, whatever. For whatever. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I've had a few other people I waved at and just kind of slowed down, and they just kept going and waved back, and no big deal. And so I realized that she came over here and parked right here at this car. So I've kind of just, well, I was still down on the other end, but she came over and was just kind of like aggressive, asking me why I was filming. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, well, what are you filming? Well, what are you doing? Well, it's what it is. I'm filming.
Yeah.
I have a tripod, for crying out loud. It's exactly.
You're not trying to hide anything.
I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to hide anything. I mean, I don't have a mask on. I'm not sitting here. I mean, I can't get any more obvious than this.
It's not like you're harassing her either. It's
no.
If you're trying to surveil a bank to...
I think I'd be a little bit more covert than this. I'd probably be inside with a covert, you know, some Ray-Bans or something.
Yeah, you'd be... This is too obvious for that.
Yeah. So, you know, well, we're near the stockyards. I film in the stockyards all the time, dude. No one's ever given me a hard time.
I mean, there's people with cameras all over the place. I mean, they're doing shows in the stockyards.
Don't you have your body camera on?
Like that too?
There you go. I mean, I'm sure you have your dash cam. That's why you pointed your car the way you did.
No, I just came in from this side.
Well, you always point the dash cam. That's, come on.
My dash cam's not on.
I'm surprised you didn't like try to hit the lights and spook me behind me or something.
No, we don't.
But so anyways, she got a little confrontational with me, asking what I was doing, and I'm just like, it is what it looks like. What does it look like to you? Well, you're filming my bank. And I went, oh, you own the bank? And of course, I don't think she liked that question. She was questioning me, so I figured, let me throw one back at her.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I manage this bank. And I said, okay, well, do you have a name? You got to stop filming my bank. I said, am I breaking any kind of law? Am I violating any kind of policy?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I'm just good. You can tell it to the police. I said, look, I don't think you need to call them, but you do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And so she went inside, and I figured, you know what, eventually you guys will be showing up. So I just kept moseying on and getting my shots. That way you guys know I'm not going to be here all day.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I mean, you go over and ask Wells Fargo. Somebody came out and approached me. They came out fine and was very polite and respectful. And I told them exactly what I was doing. But if you're going to come at me very hostile, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. It's none of your business. Because usually I find that those type of people cannot be rationed with.
Yeah.
And no matter what you tell them, they turn into Karens. And I just might as well avoid the issue with the disorderly that may arise from he said, she said. And I mean, trust me.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
But I wasn't going to run. I mean, you guys know. I mean, come on, man. I've got so much incriminating evidence here that I'm filming myself committing a crime, lady. Come on, let's be real. I don't know what is to deal with.
Well, at the very least, we're just making sure that you're not.
Nah, I know you got to make contact. That's why I wasn't running. I mean, if you know I'm over here, I can only do so much with a phone.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm out here with a.
And it's not one of those Samsungs that can zoom way in there.
I know. What the hell, man? I got an iPhone. I'm like out of date over here.
The Pro version.
No, man. Why are you knocking my camera, dude? I know it's. You know, I can tell he's on my camera. That's a 13, so I don't get the zoom in.
I just bought a new one. That's why I can say something.
Where'd you come from?
I had an iPhone as well. I had the 10, the 11. right after the X.
Okay, yeah, that's a 13, so it's the same as 11 basically. I mean,
Yeah, so I just barely upgraded, so that's how I knew.
But are you guys on day shift?
I am.
So you're swing shift. What time is it?
It is 2:20.
Is it that late already?
Yeah. So we're the bike unit, but right now our bikes are all down.
Man with the camera, serious crime. I mean, come on, man.
The bikes are all down right now.
Here, hold on. Let me get that shot in there. Turn them back on. Hold on. I got to get that shot for the camera, man. I got to get that shot for the camera. Yeah, hit them on. There you go. Up, man with the camera. Serious crime in Texas. Come on, man. Hernandez, can I get your badge number, man? 4871. 4871. Serrano.
Sir.
Badge number.
4867.
4867. Okay, yes, cool. Sir. Just, do you guys even know how the call came over? So I know.
Yeah.
Is it?
What you said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
She wasn't. Okay, I just want to make sure she wasn't trying to. Okay.
She wasn't making that you said threats or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, like I said.
No, there's nothing like that.
Like I said, I was approached. I figured I'd be here about 30, 40 minutes, get my around the block shots and be done and move on. I mean, like I said, I filmed the bank over there, filmed the Walgreens. I made my way around, and no one, other than that guy coming out and being polite and respectful. I mean, if people approach me respectful, man, I'll tell them what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But, you know, this was a unique building. I mean, look at the structure. They don't, I mean, this looks like it might have been an old church. It looks like the steeple up top. That's why I was getting shots of it. You know, that's a newer building, but it's more like an Adobe tiles type building.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, just make sure you let her know on your body camera, because I'm going to pull it, that I'm not out here trying to agitate or instigate. I know your guys' First Amendment training y'all get. Don't twist it now. I probably know more about that 703 of conduct and identifying policy than any of you guys do. Let's just get it right, man. Not my fault. That lady's fault. I didn't even say anything to her. But yeah, she was. Well, what happened was, and I was telling these guys, I got no problem telling you guys what happened, because I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, obviously, I'm literally sitting here with a tripod. I was actually holding the tripod in that direction. Hi, ladies. Y'all keep peeking around the corner. Let me get that in the shot if I can zoom in enough. But I was over on the other end after I got my shots this way, and I was kind of just leaning up on the rail, just kind of letting my back get a rest, letting the tripod do its thing, and hadn't even seen a car through this place. And I don't even think it was 10 minutes, and she pulls up here and just stops. And I noticed out of the corner of my eye, kind of like with you guys, where I noticed. So I turn around, and so I noticed the car stopped. So what I did was I just like waved at her. Just, you know, trying to be friendly, just wave. Not yelling, not screaming, just wave. Yeah, supposedly she's the bank manager after, and I'll get into that in a second. So she drives all the way around, pulls in right here, walks all the way over to me with her drink in her hand. Like, are you filming? Yeah, I'm filming. And I'm just like, kind of a little curious, because I don't know where it's going to go. I figure, you know, maybe, hi, how you doing? Can I help you with something? I mean, something. The first question was out of her mouth, are you filming the bank? I mean, it's obvious I'm filming the, I mean, dude, I can't get more obvious than this, dude. Yeah. Come on. I mean, it's on a freaking tripod, for crying out loud. And I'm just leaning up there, and so like I said, I told her, I said, yeah, don't forget to hit the, you got it on? Got it on? Got it on? Don't want you to get in trouble for that body cam. I know you were reaching for your radio or whatever, but, so I basically told her, yeah, I'm filming. She's like, well, may I ask why you're filming? I said, you can ask. Why are you filming? Whoa. I said, why? I don't know if I want to tell you now. What's it of your concern? She goes, well, it's my bank. I go, so you own it? Well, no, I manage it. I said, okay. Well, I'm not here to do any harm to you or anything, so don't know what the deal is. And she kept asking me while I was filming. I said, I'm just not going to engage. She's like, well, fine, I will just go in and call the. I said, you do whatever you feel, but let me know if you're going to call so I can wait around. Yeah. I'm just going to be here longer. I said, I'd rather you not call them. I'd rather just get my shots and move on. But like I said, this all happened within the first 10 minutes of me being here.
You do this all the time, like record the buildings? I know you out here. That's why
I film in stockyards at night and stuff on weekends. You don't work the night shift.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I run into Perez on the night shift, Bracinio, Matthew, Jordan. Yeah, I run into Jordan. Yeah.
time with people calling?
Nobody ever bothers me, man. In fact, most people want to be on the camera, like, yeah, no, stupid, but you know, I mean, like this guy over here at the Wells Fargo, he came out real respectable, told me who he was, showed me his name badge, asked if I was out here, you know, asked a few questions, but he wasn't disrespectful in any way. So I just told him I was working on something, and I just can't really go into it, and he just thought I was there with a work order for some sort of survey thing that they're expecting somebody to show up. So told him I wasn't there for the work order, and he even told me I could come inside, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna stay out here on the easement and just get my shots, and that way there's no issues and no problems. And the guy was very respectful over there. So I mean, this lady though, I mean, Karens, man, I mean, they're not hard to find down here in Texas.
What was your next stop after this one?
I can't tell you that, because then, you know, if you get the next call, I don't want you to go warn them.
What do they call? I mean, I would know.
That's what the dispatchers are supposed to tell them, though. Okay. If your dispatchers would get a little bit more informed, you guys wouldn't have to deal with bullshit calls like this. Yeah. You guys could sit over and hide behind over there off of Jacksboro Highway and 28th Street and hide behind and sit 3 deep, hiding and dodging calls, sitting back there and relaxing and collecting that government check. He knows what I'm talking about. That's why he's trying not to smile. He knows. What car number are you guys, anyways? Oh, 347. Okay. We good? I had to repeat my story, but I told him. I mean, we actually kind of just laughing about it. I mean, but I mean, he asked me if I've had any issues filming anywhere else, like in the stockyards at night shift. You know, a lot of times I know Jordan Matthew and Brasinio and you know, Perez, and nobody's ever given me I'm not out here trying to scream at anybody, or if someone's mad about a camera. Was that another unit that stopped in the front?
I don't think so. I think no, they kept going. Me that just came that way and just came back around here.
Oh, I saw someone go that way, but I didn't see him from over there. I'm like, damn, five cops for a damn guy with a camera.
And then, like we said, we're usually on bikes, but because of the weather, we haven't been on bikes. We've been on Tahoes.
And they did a stockyard.
So we just take care of the stockyard.
So why aren't you taking advantage of still wearing your blue shirt?
We're waiting for our blue shirt.
Dude, you got the heater inside. I mean, he's taking advantage of it.
I mean, it's nice out here. What are you talking about?
Dude, I mean, it's getting a little warm, actually. I mean, I'm about to take my hoodie off. Saturday. But see, some of you, like, I don't want to say some of you, most of you guys on the Northwest area never really give anybody a hard time. There's a few of you guys that are just, I wish I could just smack, but I mean, just it makes y'all look bad, and that, you know, paints a target on you. That's a shame, because if you know, it's like when you approached, you know, more relaxed, I knew you weren't going to be. Him, on the other hand, sneaking up behind me like they do on the bicycle patrol over here.
Hey, sometimes you have to.
Bro, that's how people get gang tackled. You need to look at the video, Voltolda, Alabama, Georgia, Voltolda, something like that.
I'll definitely take a look.
There was a guy who had been stopped because he was pointed out by mistake for something that happened. They had the other guy detained probably another 100 yards up the road.
Yeah.
And they stopped the guy, and the guy was just starting to talk to him to find out, like, what was going on. And the sergeant comes up behind him and just tackles him and slams him to the ground, breaks his wrist, slapped his shoulder, had a cut on his face, and
oh wow.
And then they were trying to, like, backtrack and cover, like, oh, are you okay? Do you need about damage is already late, man. You shouldn't put your hands on anybody.
Yeah, but based off of what we had, there was no reason to come at you so aggressive anyways. I mean, it was just somebody filming.
No, I know this is an easement right here, because I looked at the GIS survey already. It's, you know, I'm sitting on the sewer drain right there, city property. It's an idiot, but I can't sit on the grass and get a nice level on the tripod, so I came on this side of Cooper, but Cooper, nobody's come out and asked me to leave or say anything, so I just knew that if I was on that side, I wouldn't have any grounds, and then the whole trespassing thing comes into play, and I don't want to bog you guys down with paperwork. So.
Well, with that said, we're gonna head out.
All right, guys. Well, appreciate it, guys. You guys be safe.
All right, take care.
What? Hey, so what'd she say, by the way, Davis?
We just told her about what was going on, and she's like, okay. So.
These guys were trying to figure out my next spot. I'm like, I can't tell you that. What's that? Yeah, but then you go warn them, and then there's, you know, hey, all I can say is, obviously I'm on foot, and I'm stepping on this easement, by the way, because I'm coming on that side right there. Ah, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. See you, bud. Oh, I got what I wanted. So we're just going to say that today, Prosperity Bank got a great education. They didn't understand our rights to film in public, and therefore they called the Fort Worth PD to come out because I was simply filming. Well, they got an education today. Those officers definitely respected my rights, and so I'll give it a shout out to the boys in blue at Fort Worth. They don't always seem to get it right, but these officers did. And I'll catch you on the next video. Make sure you hit that like, the subscribe, share across your platforms. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of this video. And see you on the next video. BZ Watchdog out.